Yeah, I don't know, but, like, even Mass Effect had, like...
Oh, yeah, but,
I mean, they railroaded you at the very end, but, like, throughout the entire game, you know...
Yeah, it's
like, there were
free.
characters that if they died in the first game, they weren't, you know... They were completely new characters, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Rex's brother and Morden's character.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Do you have any range of motion right now?
Nope. Hey, John, try going left. Hey, John, try going right. Hey, John, try playing the game.
Alfred, the Vales are dead.
Actually, that looks like that one woman that's on the chair of,
Alert Gordon.
Wayne Enterprises.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Yikes.
That was a little much, eh? Sit down on the couch.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
World's greatest detective.
Disturbing.
That's not disturbing.
There's an
This is disturbing. Hi, I'm back.
Much worse.
I don't think you've, like, looked at enough things in here.
Yeah, I was about to say, I only got the syringe and the body.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building. Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
My dick.
Something thrown.
Nothing I can see.
TV remote, maybe? What's that on the floor?
Yep, that's what I do.
He opened it the wrong way.
Mr. Vale.
Alive.
Nope.
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
So these seem pretty personal, so I'm assuming Vicky did it herself.
Either that or she had them turn on each other, and after Mr. Vale killed...
Oh yeah, he
Mrs.
hung
Vale,
himself,
he hung himself.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
But did they look infected, though?
On the floor.
Well, I mean, there's a syringe on the ground, so at least one of them is infected, theoretically.
Uh-huh.
I would assume, yeah, Mr. Vale killed Mrs. Vale and then hung himself after
It
the...
was cut at a downward
Could be,
angle,
yeah.
Probably with some force based on how...
But
clean
it said
the
he
slice
was
is.
beaten with the belt.
Well, maybe she hit him with the belt.
She took his belt off and then hit him
Yeah,
with
maybe
it.
they were, like, having sex, and she was like, "Not again! Injection time!"
Not again the sex or the belt.
Yes.
Injection time.
Alright. This is actually kind of difficult trying to piece this together. I feel like I don't have all the pieces yet. Oh, come on.
That looks like a secret door in the wall there.
It's a letter from Gotham Social Services.
Just a bunch of
about a monthly
gray
statement from
bricks,
foster
Alfred. I
parents.
can't read this.
Vicky's
Foster
a
parents.
bit old for that, isn't she?
Maybe
It's not
they
full of
adopted.
Vicky. They have a
Yeah,
boy.
that makes sense.
This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
She looks like the woman that's on the board, the chairman of the board.
The boards! Yeah, that does look like a fucking
Looks like we're Harry Potter.
You know what my favorite part about this game is? The physics of Batman's cape.
Batman Begins in 2005 had better cape physics than this.
Skyrim has better cape physics than this. Okay, so I'm gonna try linking this to...
neck wound for sure, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the neck wound. Does that work?
What's happening? Is this a bug or a feature, Telltale?
This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Okay, so we were wrong.
Alright.
Well, you were wrong. As always. The thing on his jacket.
That's what I was just thinking.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
Knife and...
The knife had nothing to... Well, actually the knife and the hair makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe the mom cut a part of her hair?
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
His belt and the wall? I figured these were going to get a lot more intricate.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that,
but where's
she
the boy?
needed them out of the way. With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham, seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious.
But how did she get his belt off of him?
She dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred.
The boy's hiding in the Harry Potter
Someone's
space.
still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature.
Or you could go
Else is here.
directly to where he
I'll
definitely
find him.
is. Come on, you know where he
I know.
is.
He's in the faucet!
Clear. Nothing here.
He's in the oven! What if you scanned the couch and it was
There's
Danny
someone
DeVito in the
upstairs.
couch?
Then this game would be my game of the year. Yeah, this... come on.
too
It's not
obvious.
even like the same color.
Yeah. It's like in cartoons, like when you see like a bookshelf and it's like, that's the book they're going to pick up. Because it's a completely different color. He's living in the walls with Grandpa's
okay.
bones.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Stop saying
Aside from
Alfred.
shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Scare him.
I'm
Scare
gonna
the
scare
kid.
him. I'm gonna scare him.
No, don't scare the kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna scare him.
Don't scare the kid. You'll lose a lot. Okay, good. They don't give you any options too.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. Something bad happened out here. I know it might be scary, but I need your help. Can you do that?
Okay.
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs. fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down.
What?
See, that does help me. Thank you.
Now don't let him out. What are you doing? He's gonna see his dead mom.
I will take you with you and you will be my Robin now.
Get down.
Oh shit, hello. Yeah, that's how that works.
They have our tech now.
What a pleasure to see you.
Oh wait, we hit our tech.
Let me guess, you're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out into the open. Ah!
Yeah, remember? Because we hid that table that had all the tech on it. How did this stuff, like...
I don't know, gotta talk to Lucius.
Also, why give you the prompt to throw a battering at it if it's not gonna hit?
The hell?
Kaboom.
Yeah, I swear to God, if he looks over to this kid and says, "What's your name?" The kid says, "Robin." I'm gonna
Nice
be
work,
very
kid.
annoyed.
Yep, man, I knew that was gonna happen.
Just now noticing it. Don't look to your left, kid.
It'll be better if you don't look.
Oh,
Okay.
My name is Damon.
Sorry.
Damien.
they weren't always nice.
Dick.
They gave me a place to live.
I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true.
I've got Batman in my
I
basement.
will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
If he didn't survive, there'd be no survivors.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
That boy was the Vale's adopted son. According to the papers I found, they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
I guess like infecting the police with those drugs would just cause a whole bunch of chaos.
Yeah.
Possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Fuck you too, asshole.
See, that's kind of annoying that they didn't give you an option to do that or not.
I would have just punched him.
You kind of look like Cobblepot. Well, that thing stops on a dime.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
I figured it just didn't work because the drone itself just was like EMP resistant.
No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
Well, I don't understand why we're looking at a hologram of it when it's right next to us.
Well, maybe it was sabotage.
Electricity conductor.
I mean, yeah, I
Everything
guess.
looks functional. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low-bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Was it tracking
Something
us?
like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the Children of Arkham breached.
It's either tracking us or rigged to explode.
Something like that.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose.
So I'm assuming sending him to Wayne Enterprises does absolutely nothing.
Yes, that sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Don't waste time beating yourself up about it, Lucius. Let's just focus on fixing it.
Right. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now, but if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
Looks like I'm just gonna have to go beat him up.
Take control of your tech!
Catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls, but if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
I hope we hide underneath Cobblepot's desk
And just
then-
rip his dick off.
Thanks, Lucius.
That's stealthy enough, right?
See this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course.
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap.
I wish there was a better reason for him turning against
That's
us
why
other
I
than you
am
schlep
formally
with
seizing the
Catwoman.
Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common
You
man.
can't do that.
Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable.
Remember when you beat up that thug in the alley and Harvey was like, oh no, I did the opposite, and he was like, hey Batman, we're really good friends now. So I assumed that would probably work out in your favor in this scene.
Yeah.
So you really jerked yourself off there, pal. But then again, you know, Bruce isn't really on great terms with him because you also slept with Catwoman. So you really jerked yourself off there, pal.
Well, you know what? If Batman's got to break a couple fingers,
Or another head.
he'll be Four-Face. I'll brand the bottom part of his chin.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so let's really think about this real quick. Bruce Wayne, perhaps you could actually get your relationship mended with Harvey as Bruce Wayne. That would be beneficial. If you go as Batman and antagonize him,
He might do a crusade as Batman, or against Batman, not as Batman.
Yeah.
I am the new Batman.
yeah. So, who knows?
I will go as Bruce, and I will try to appeal to him as a friend.
Seems logical. to
Because
me.
I'll say if he's a man, if he's an adult, and you know, again, I'm assuming that the writing.
Yeah, you just gotta hope that the
Like
writing
again,
is
like
good.
in real life, I would go as Bruce Wayne because I'd say, you know what, I'm going to appeal to his friend side. I'm going to appeal to his human nature and be, look, I'm sorry, but again, this is a crazy person, so you know, I'd have better luck approaching the Joker as Bruce Wayne or Batman and trying to appeal to him.
Yeah.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care
And
of
the
it.
other thing is that I might be showing my hand if I go as Batman and say, stop attacking Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.